So we are coming into the...
Oh, Jesus. Hello! It's Sunday and we're meeting Jesus while we drive.
Oh, these things like pop right up on us. We're in New Lisbon, and this is the New Lisbon, what do they call them, mounds?
Mounds.
Yeah.
New Lisbon Mounds?
Yeah, so you may remember, I think it was last fall, yeah. We went to several mounds of the Mississippian culture, and I assume these are as well. Not that crazily marked. You can't really tell where the mounds are. Oh, maybe it looks like we can drive back in here. There's supposed to be several like spherical mounds, rectangular mounds, barbell mounds, and a panther effigy.
Okay, have to turn around and drive down the road some more. Because this just looks like the way to the river.
Yeah. So, no swimming in this area. I don't think I will.
To go back down the road.
Okay, I have a feeling maybe, but it said Mound Road.
Yeah, and they're down here somewhere. It's just not, yeah, you would think they would be somewhat closer, and they're supposed to be taken care of by a group here in Lisbon, so they must be here somewhere.
Yeah. All right.
I think there'd be a sign.
Yeah. All right, well, these are apparently the mounds. Oh, this says linear, and that's oval. This is pretty strange. Obviously not what we were expecting mound-wise. It's not like the ones, but still kind of cool. And we'll see if we can find this panther effigy. Yeah, so you can see the sign here says linear, and then down there one says oval. So I don't know. These are obviously not like the big mounds that we had seen in the south. Yeah, sign's missing on this one. So I guess this is the linear mound here. I don't know, this is kind of bizarre. There were some of the mounds, the ones in the south, that they had let grow over, but they were also like, 20 feet high. So an oval mound here. There is a depression in here, and apparently this panther effigy is a depression. I don't know. When we figure it out, we'll figure it out, I guess. I'm just looking at this dark grass here, or the burnt grass, trying to figure if... Yeah, I don't think so. Well, may have a marking. I'm going to turn this off until we kind of figure out what the heck is going on here. Yeah, so they call this mound here the dumbbell. So it's fat at this end. It got narrow here, and then it's getting fat again out over at this end. Now, if we can find this effigy and it's worth it, I will get the drone out. So that's supposed to be a mound back there with all the trees on it, an oval mound. Okay, let me turn this off and see what's up here. Okay, so this is supposed to be the panther effigy here. Let's see if we can see anything. I'm having a hard time making out that this is, I don't know if it's supposed to be this dark stuff. Somehow turns into a panther, but I'm not seeing it. Okay. Say what?
This is the tail.
Huh? What's the tail?
This,
What we're in?
you have where the berm is?
Yeah.
Like the tail comes around.
Oh. So it's this huge thing, huh?
Yeah. But you wouldn't be able to tell even from above with the tree.
Oh, I see. So this long here would be the tail. And then I guess this was a paw here. Huh. This outcropping is a paw.
Like the way you see them on a coat of arms?
Yeah, maybe.
Kind of sideways.
Well, Sure. Whatever. And another paw here then, I guess. But I thought it was supposed to be dug down, not...
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. All right, well, we're gonna head back to the car and we'll go through the town of New Lisbon.
We got to run around.
Yeah, okay. So this is actual New Lisbon after the mounds. We sort of found mounds. Anyway, yeah, it's about 1,750 people. In 1838, after one of our treaties with the Indians, you know, which I'm sure was fair, settlers or some people moved in, I guess, to get lumber, and they set up a mill here.
Sawmill.
Sawmill, right. And it was 1855 that it was finally platted. 18, is that right? 1855. It was platted as a town.
The railroad came through 2 years after that.
And
The original guys were here in like 1836 or so.
got a little bit of buildings here. I'm not really sure. Let's see. Turn here.
This way.
Corner mill. Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Huh?
There was one place, we probably already passed it, but there was one place that I went through, and maybe we haven't come to it yet, or maybe we just missed it. There was like a lodge, long building,
Oh,
had door at each end. One had Pabst Blue Ribbon over it, and one had Heilemann Old Fashioned over the door. I thought it was pretty hilarious. I took a picture of it, but it might have actually even been in Watertown. I don't know, you know, it was so long ago. Get a little more of New Lisbon here.
sure.
New Lisbon Indian Mounds. Oh, visit. Turn left. And 1
Yeah.
mile on the left.
And good luck with that.
And good luck with it. Oh, the bank. On the corner there. Well, that's the town of New Lisbon. Obviously not a railroad stop. Okay, we're off to
Camp Douglas,
Camp
Wisconsin.
Douglas.
Great.
We're still in New Lisbon, but man, look at this building. Isn't that awesome?
It's available.
Yeah. Wow. That is... I had to turn it on for that. That was
Great.
way too cool. All right, we're off. All right, well, so we are in Camp Douglas now. So Camp Douglas was settled in the mid-1850s alongside the Milwaukee Road Railroad. And I guess a lumber camp sprung up, and one was operated by James Douglas, which supplied wood for the locomotives, and the town was named after Douglas. By the late 1860s, a junction between the Milwaukee Road and the Omaha Railroad enabled the town to grow, getting hotels and telegraph and post office. And the business district was formally laid out in 1870, and then the town was incorporated as a village in 1893. It's a pretty cool house. Look at this.
Yep. It's a Roman Catholic church.
St. James the Less. Right, that's Camp Douglas. So, this is the town of Tomah, the gateway to cranberry country. It said as we were coming in. It's an interesting thing. It's named Tomah after this guy named Thomas Carone, who integrated with the Menominee tribe, and I may have said that wrong, and became Chief Tomah. What was it, 1855? It was... that's kind of cool. The funky monkey over there. Laptop sales and service. We do have another stop coming up here. Looks like we had a bar burn up there shortly. And they do have an Amtrak station. Great old buildings in town. We're just kind of blowing through a few of these towns quickly because we do have some stops today. And we're supposed to get all the way into
Minnesota.
Actually pretty close to oh, look at this great public library. Wow, I don't know how much you guys can see.
Probably another Carnegie creation.
If I All right, so get a little picture of the library there. All right, so this is Tomah. Okay, we're gonna look for the Amtrak station and we'll get back to you. All right, well, Carol was just informing me that the cartoon Gasoline Alley, if you remember that or if you're familiar with it, the creator was from Tomah. So, pretty cool.
There are people here waiting for the train.
Yeah.
Somebody was just giving somebody else hugs.
All right, well, I'm going to get out and get the camera, and I'll find out when it's supposed to come, and
The distinctive.
we'll just take a look at the station here. The train's actually supposed to be here within 16 minutes. Now, I don't know if that's scheduled or actual, but everyone seems to be getting ready to board. All right, so this is the inside of the train station here. And it's saying that it's on time, but quite honestly, knowing Amtrak, they gain or lose time en route. So it's not an official on time at 12:16. So I don't know that we will wait for it because we've seen it a couple times. But yeah, they're doing a lot of construction at these stations. Second one that's had quite a bit of going on. Okay, this is Tunnel City, and I guess in 1858 they built the first tunnel here,
Yeah.
and then
Updated in 1861, then replaced it with another tunnel just north in 1874.
now I did go find the tunnel once, and I'm not sure it's worth it to do it because, like I said, we've got a lot of stops today.
We have to turn around and
Go
back out the way we came in
Yeah.
once we see what's to see here in Tunnel City.
Yeah, not much.
It's the old house over there.
There's some gorgeous houses way over there, but we're just gonna turn around.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we are making this stop here. Oh, there's the cow.
Junction
They used to have a big cow.
bigger cow?
Well, they used to have it out front. So hopefully you can still go through here. We're gonna walk around anyway. It's kind of their graveyard. Actually, it looks like a lot of the molds are out here. But this company that made these things like this cow.
We got a bunch of things over here in the graveyard that look like cement.
You got a baseball glove, a pheasant. I guess that's a pheasant. And a couple of horses out there. We're going to get out and we're going to check it out. One of our stops today. All right. Well, oh, here it is. Fast Corp. I believe that's the name of the company that makes all this stuff. Well, that's kind of cool. Look at the reflection there of the cows in the side of the other cow. That's pretty cool. I like that kind of stuff. All right. I don't know. Those are like monkeys, maybe? Like from Wizard of Oz? That could almost be like a Dorothy, couldn't it? Huh. Go over here. Look at these fish. Look at these. This is a crack up. But these are molds. You can see these are the molds for the stuff. I guess that makes sense because once you've made it, you ship it out. You know, sometimes we're going to just go through a bunch of towns and we'll just show you towns for a day. And then other times we're going to have stops like this that, you know, are just kind of funky little places. It's just crazy. Oh, man. Look at this. You know, it's hard to tell. Was this made for like an individual, maybe for their pool? Oh, look, it even has a monkey other than a toucan over there. It's got this monkey. Oh, it's funny. I had to come over and see this mold. This is huge. This dog. Wow. I wonder what that was for. We got an elephant and a cat. Just like everywhere. Look at all this stuff. I think they're made out of fiberglass. Here we got a big steer on its side. And a couple of buffalo over here. I saw this fish over here. It's actually painted. Yeah, so this must be a final piece. Maybe something happened to it. Wasn't perfect, so or it was a prototype, is trying to finish it off. I don't know. It's going up this way. And a shark's mouth. 2 shark's mouths. Actually, I think we have 3 shark's mouths here. Oh, no, this is just a big fish here. Big rubber ducky kinds of things here. I think that's an ice cream cone. Well, maybe they save these in case they have to do something again. All right, a few more and then back to the car. Well, I found a surprise one I was not expecting to see. That's hilarious. Bob's Big Boy. Looks like there's another one in the shade there. Oh, it's kind of a Bob's Big Boy. See one more thing here on the way back. I'm guessing that's supposed to be Old Mother Hubbard. And the shoe. Wherever you look, it's just crazy stuff. Like I said, I think this was Fast Corp out here in Sparta, Wisconsin. We have a stop in Sparta. A woman that I photographed at her bar. So I'm gonna have to go in another bar, see if she's there. I know it's still called Linda Lou, or at least it was when Google Street View went through. So we'll see you guys there. All right.